Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 40 of. Buddy, give me a minute. I have to do something. Hold it for a minute here. I just have to put something on myself. It's the mic. I can just put it on. Okay. Is that good? Okay, I hope that's good because, okay, yeah, I think it works. Hello, and welcome to part 40 of putting out the trash. So yeah, if you notice, I got a new haircut. Yeah, we actually went to a different place this time. It was by Navy Federal. And let me tell you, the way they do stuff over there, it's kind of like the DMV. Like literally, as soon as we walked in, there were like a bunch of chairs. Like there was the front row of chairs, which was close to where the hair cutting room was, and then there was a back row of chairs, which was like the opposite part of the room. So yeah, it was a lot like the DMV. We even had to like tape numbers. Like there was usually one of your arrow number things, which like I think we were B4 or something. But yeah, that's what it felt like. Yeah. I didn't really like it. I thought it would take a long time, but like, it actually didn't take too long. But you know, I'm just adverse to change. You know, I don't really like it. You know, better the devil you know, right? But yeah. Other than that, I'm sorry I haven't done a Yato video in such a long time. I know, like, maybe there are different audiences for, my different types of videos. Because I doubt the people who watch my Yato videos are the same people who watch my, I doubt that the people who watch my SML reaction videos are the same people who watch my Yato videos or my walking videos. I am 85% sure I have like maybe 3 different audiences. Of course, if you're one of those people who watch all my type of videos, well then, thank you. I didn't expect that. Usually if a YouTuber, makes different kinds of content, the audience is kind of divided into like categories. And then you have the people who like, if a YouTuber reacts to something new, the audience will only watch those videos. So I figured it might have been like that. But you guys can let me know down below what you guys want. But yeah. Other than that, I guess I should talk about why I haven't been making videos. Okay, so here are the here are the 3 main issues. I'll start with the more pressing ones. I have been sick. I have been ill for at least 2 days now. Yeah, it's mostly been on the weekend, which, it sucks because it's the weekend. And because this is when I make all the SML videos. I do them on Saturday and Sunday, and then I release them I release them periodically throughout the week. So yeah, I can already tell you that you're probably not gonna get all the videos. I did record a lot last week, so you might have Monday's video, maybe Tuesday, but after that I'm not really sure. So yeah, that's the deal with that. Hopefully my sickness will clear up soon enough, but we'll have to see about that. I haven't told you how I'm sick, so I'll tell you right now. I have a sore throat. I cannot swallowing is pretty uncomfortable right now. And another issue, one that I don't think you guys are gonna be able to really understand, is that my ear problem. I think I mentioned it a few times, but I do have an ear problem. I can't really describe it in a meaningful way, but they tell you having a lot. It's definitely not a regular thing. But sometimes it feels like my ears are more sensitive than other times. For example, sometimes it will feel like noises are louder than they are normally. If something is a bang, then I'll hear it a lot louder. And it will feel like wind is rushing by my ear when it isn't. A vent will just be blowing air into a room, and it will feel like it's moving fast past my ear when it isn't. It's just my hearing's a bit more sensitive, and it's awful. But sometimes, this time, I can't really tell if this is my normal hearing right now, and it's awful because I don't know, maybe it's slightly off, and I could just kind of tell, but I can't, and it sucks. I don't know how that even works, or how I could adequately explain it to somebody, because whatever, that, because my mom put some Q-tips in my ears, and all she said was, there are some blizzards in your ears. And yes, I know, that's a pretty gross visual. I didn't hearing about it either. And she repeated it 3 times just so I would react. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know what to because I've also tried recording it. Because whenever I push down on my ear, like this, I just push down on it. Always a noise that comes with it. But for some reason, the phone won't pick that up. It gotta be an internal ear problem. So I don't know, I can't really explain the noise. And I can't record it in any way. So it's kind of I'm on my own. It would be trying to explain seeing to a blind person. It would just be really hard to do, if not impossible. So I don't know how I could explain it. My only hope is that eventually it just goes back to normal without me noticing it. So I really hope that happens. But I mean, I don't know. I think last time when I went on vacation, something like this also happened. So yeah, and that it felt like it went away. So hopefully this will also go away. So yeah, that's the hope at least. So yeah, those are the two main reasons why I haven't done the videos. You know, because hearing and talking are, you know, two of the main things you have to do like almost any kind of video. So, you know, I'm kind of unable to do anything. I'm actually kind of worried to do this video, and I would just have to be silent the whole time. But yeah, I'm happy that I'm not really able to talk pretty well still. So yeah, I might be able to do a video on Monday maybe. It depends. I guess I should talk about something else now. I think I've talked about my bodily issues long enough. I'm just trying to come up with another topic. Okay. Okay, I've got one. Okay. So, here it is. Getting work done before a deadline is so satisfying. Like, it is. Like, for example, every week on Monday, my art teacher posts some work to do. And that work is usually just like, you have to do a drawing with a prompt. And basically what she does is like, she gives us a prompt. And we have to draw something with that prompt. It's usually something like draw your pet or draw an draw an album cover. And we do that. And if you want some more examples of it, you can actually check out my post page, because I've been posting some of them. I've done a movie poster, I've done the album, I've done Ancient Warriors. So yeah, you just go to where I post stuff, like images or like voting polls, and you will find like some of the art I've done the past couple weeks. I've actually tried to make it a bit of a routine to do it. But anyway, that's not the main point. The main point is that he gives us the prompt on Monday, and we have until Friday to get it done. And I've been doing it. I've been doing the drawing on Friday. Because, you know, usually he doesn't really care about how good it is. I mean, I presume he does have some level of quality control. But all of mine have gotten a perfect 20 out of 20. A+. So whatever I'm doing seems to be pretty damn good. So yeah. So even if because the prompts aren't hard, so I'm able to do it in the 30 minutes of art class on a Friday. But here's the thing. Last week, or I guess it would be this week, I managed to get it done on Thursday. Because remember, This week was a block week, which means Monday was 1, 2, and 3. Tuesday was 4, 5, 6. And the day after that, which is Wednesday, that was 1, 2, 3. And so on and so forth until Friday, which is basically just every period, but they're pretty short. So yeah, I did it on Thursday. I did the drawing on Thursday. And it felt pretty satisfying because that means I had absolutely nothing to do on Friday. And it's just like, wow, I have all this free time. I'm just gonna, look up random stuff on my computer. And that was a really satisfying feeling. I also finished my my other project, the big one. Because, we always have like a big project. Like what Art Class mostly is. It's just like he gives us a major project to work on for like a couple of weeks. And then, at the beginning of every week, he gives us, a tinier drawing project. So yeah. And like at the beginning of the year, he told us one thing. He told us that the most important thing was time management. And I don't know, I don't think I've been perfect at being a good timekeeper or whatever. Sometimes I've even lagged behind a bit. But compared to a lot of the other kids in that class, I like to say that I've been listening to that rule pretty well. I've been keeping my pace. I haven't been procrastinating too hard. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I've been more on time than my table mates, Steven and Mario. If you don't know who they are, you should watch some of my other videos. But yeah, so that's who they are. They are terrible at time management. Steven sucks at it. Usually the first day, he'll be on his computer looking up box office reviews and looking up actors and movies that he cares about or movies that he hates. And Mario, he's just looking at Call of Duty. But he's not playing Call of Duty. He just watches videos. I mean, he had the game, but it's at his house. So yeah, that's what he spends most of his time doing. He just looks up videos and watches them. So compared to them, I'm the master of time himself. And that made me feel good. And I like the one good part of sitting with them. You ever feel good when you look at the people next to you and you know that you're better than them? That is the type of feeling I get when I'm almost done with my work and they're not. Yeah, it's a great feeling. It's like, I'm better than somebody, I know that feeling may sound selfish, but it's fine. I haven't hurt them at all. Oh, and I'm sorry that in the 40th video and we haven't really done anything. It's just, the 40th video kind of creeped up on me due to my sickness. So yeah. I can't guarantee that any other video will be posted today. Besides that SML video I posted earlier, we, we made a while ago. I can't really promise anything, but yeah. Um, Not much to say other than that. But anyway, the main point we're trying to make is that I finished both of my projects earlier than both of the due dates. So that made me feel really good that I got them done quickly. Maybe I'll post my project here. Oh, if you're wondering what the prompt was this week, it was the pet one. If you don't know, you can actually check it out on my what is it called? Post? Yeah, you basically just look at my post and it's the one of the adorable little puppy. So yeah, you can just check that out right now. It's pretty cute. But other than that, the other project was a political cartoon about American poverty. I don't know if I've talked about that before, but yeah, I'll probably do a post of that later. But yeah, that's wow, that's really all I have to say about this video. Uh, I will try to make the 50th video a lot more special. I guess need ideas of some kind. Maybe I'll break something. I don't know. But yeah, that is all I have to say about today. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.